Hi, this is Dr. Derek Mahony, CEO of Full Face Orthodontics and EODO. We put together a brand new course on the Ortho Perio interface. I'm very pleased to have three invited periodontists who will be speaking with me, and we'll be discussing the clinical implications of treating a patient who has reduced bone support orthodontically, also those who have what's called a thin gingival biotype. And I'll explain to you how to deal with the gummy smile effectively, when to intrude with TADS, when you need a gingivectomy, where you need orthodontic surgery. We'll also talk about the most common interaction I have with my periodontist, and that is related to canine exposures. We will review palatal canines and how we deal with that versus a Buckley placed canine, apically repositioned flap versus full open exposure. I'll go through the biomechanics of pulling those teeth into the line of the arch without excessive gingival recession. Then we'll talk about patients who want accelerated treatment or have reduced bone support. If you have an adult teeth like that with thin bone and already a thin gingival biotype, how are you going to align them without causing more periodontal problems? That is a technique, as we know, Wilcodontics, or what we know as PAOO, which is periodontally assisted orthodontic tooth movement. So we'll show you how to do that technique and how it will help you to treat more and more adults in perfect safety without causing unwanted side effects of tooth movement. So a normal patient who doesn't have room but has thin gingival biotypes, or a patient who is periodontally compromised. How long do you have to wait till the periodontal condition is stable before you move teeth? Are there ways you can get reattachment by intruding incisors? We have excellent speakers. We have a program that's going to be clinically based. We'll review the literature, but it's not one of those boring lectures where you just review 13 papers that come to a conclusion, more research required, and doesn't give you any tips which you can take home to your practice the next day. We are focused on starting adult patients who have periodontal problems, but treating them so that we end up with an ideal end result. So I hope you can join me. It's 13th, 14th of November. It will be Zoom because it's beamed to all the different states, and borders will not open by that date. So even if Sydney is allowed to travel and congregate, we will do Zoom because of the fact that most of our audience comes from outside New South Wales. So please register. You can register online directly now. You don't have to contact EODO, fill out an application, fax it in the old days. It's straight onto the website, eodo.teachable.com. Look forward to seeing you then.